Bam. The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new video. Right now we're doing XRP. XRP is up nicely 2.17%. Could be more, could be less. We're gonna see what's actually happening. But there is some very bullish technicals on the weekly chart that we're gonna see. But before we start, I just want to thank everybody that's subscribed to the channel and watching my XRP videos that are actually performing very well. Because of you guys, I'm right now at 20k subs, and it's good to be in the YouTube crypto space right now. I gotta tell you that. That said, enough of the chit chat. Let's get into the charts and see what's actually happening with XRP today. Yesterday, this candle over here, it was super bullish. This is the weekly candle. So this candle is weekly candle, and we closed. You can see the close up here. It was above the previous close, so we are actually super bullish right now on the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, we are super bullish. We got all the way back down here to this 10 moving average almost, and then we bounced up. And the fact that we closed above it, because not everybody, not all altcoins have closed above these previous highs, but XRP closed above previous high, and this is super bullish for XRP. So that was this 141 line that we were trying to break. We are watching it also on the daily chart, and we said like because over here we were getting resisted by the line, we went all the way back up, and then we got resisted by the line again, and now we broke it like you know what. So all looking good in paradise. That's the 141 line right down here. We broke it like, you know, and this second line at 158 that was acting as a resistance. Now we are unfortunately back below the resistance. The problem with XRP right now, it's we just got too extended from the 10 and 20 moving average. Now a lot of altcoins that I've been watching, I just did a daily altcoin video on my Patreon, and we went through 30 plus altcoins. So a lot of altcoins are sitting very close to this 10 and 20 moving average. That is going to be pushing it up. For usually what happens is this 10 moving average goes after the price, and here it gave it support. Right now it's coming back up, so it's looking to hit this 10 moving average soon, maybe tomorrow or then after. And it's only after it starts hitting the 10 moving average that it's going to start continuing up, because it is little extended, and it looks like it's going to fall out of this wedge on the downside. We're going to see that as well. So unfortunately XRP today is not as bullish as a lot of other things that are gonna maybe get some double-digit numbers, but overall it's super bullish on the weekly chart. That means that the uptrend is confirmed, and we are going to continue higher. Now exactly when, how many days you have to wait, like that's I mean, every day cannot be 20% day. Some days have to be like 2% like today, you know. Right now exactly 2.03, exactly 2.03. Let's see what's happening on the 4-hourly chart, and I'm going to explain what we have been seeing here. So there was this some kind of the tweet. We think it's some kind of a rising wedge, right? Because these up here were acting as support. Right now this is acting as a resistance line, and then we also have this bottom one. Let me just remove some moving averages so you can see this better. Then we got this bottom line down here also acting as some kind of a support. Now whether this line is actually very good drawn or not, whether we are already dropping below it or not, you can argue about it. We can argue about it. We can see like this also seems to be some kind of line, because it kind of got some kind of support here, managed to get some kind of some kind of support, because it just went too fast. So it went up, got some kind of support, went below it, resisted, then went above it, and then was trailing it. Now it's also trailing. So this actually looks better than the previous one, because it actually give it support here and give it resistance on this spot over here. Very nice support all the way, and right now it's giving it support as well. So maybe we are still actually inside this rising wedge that we actually want to be. So maybe technically we are actually at the lowest point right now that we are going to get, because this rising wedge is just going to continue rising up. But either way, you have to see that the 10 20 moving averages, we are sitting on 20 moving average and 10 moving average on 4-hourly time frame. So whether we are actually gonna drop here or not, it depends. It depends. You can see that the moving, this is actually, what am I seeing? What am I seeing? I thought, oh yeah, because we are looking at it here. The lines are going inside the rising wedge, right? But when you look at it from the daily time frame, the lines are not actually going the way we drew it. I don't know why is that. I don't know. Maybe it's different. it's kind of different different lines. I don't know, depends on how trading view is calculating these lines on different time frames, right? But the lines are actually quite nice. I like this actually rising wedge. I don't think we're gonna fall out of the rising wedge and downside. I'm telling you we're gonna go up, because this everything is so bullish. Like, you cannot get more bullish right now than in crypto than it's right now. I mean, you can get a little bit more bullish on XRP, because XRP right now climbing the 20 moving average on the 4 hourly, but on the daily we are extended from the 10 and 20 moving average. So I think we gotta wait a little bit. Still gotta have some kind of sideways action to wait for this 10 moving average to pick up with the price and go up. So I'm guessing, but during this week, this should happen during this week. I'm telling you from my experience, my gut feeling, my understanding of technical analysis, this should happen during the week, especially considering that we had one of the biggest candles, not biggest candle, but one of the most important candles in crypto market right now. That's on the weekly chart. That's this one. Not only is this candle breaking this level of resistance here at 120.41 on the weekly chart, it's also, this candle is also in entirety bigger than the previous candle. So this candle over here is bigger than this candle up here, right, over that candle. We call that something like bullish engulfing candle, and it just shows a little bit more bullishness in the market. So all the technical analysis is bullishness versus bearishness, bulls versus bears. Who has more momentum, who has more power to push the price in one or other direction. And right now a lot of stuff, a lot of indicators are signaling to us that we are in the strong uptrend. We are right now coming out of this big dump, and everything is looking like bright and sunshine and rainbows and all that, all of that, like unicorns and whatever, you know, it's looking good. But unfortunately we are extended from the 10 and 20 moving average. So take it as you want, but I don't think it's gonna last for that long. I don't think it's gonna last for that long. It's climbing very nicely. It's climbing very nicely on this red line. That's the 20 moving average, and this is the 10 moving average. So 10 and 20 moving average is rising nicely. It's also rising nicely in this rising wedge. Now, as I said, rising wedge by definition are bearish, but I explained this in previous videos. I don't know if I explained on XRP not. You cannot just look at the pattern as a pattern and say, okay, it says 60% chance. You have to look at the market bullishness, bearishness, and market right now is super bullish. So this has more chance to go on the upside than on the downside. I hope that helps. I don't know. I don't want to lie to you and say it's going to go up today. I don't think it's going to go up today. It might go up today because it's hitting the 10 and 20 moving average. It might slowly start climbing. It should actually can go all the way up to 76. So right now can actually go up to 174 just right now, but it can climb up. But it can also slowly climb on the bottom side here, right? Just keeping the bottom while it's climbing up, something like this. Like it hits the bottom, but it just slowly climbs the bottom on the upside and then explodes on the upside. So I think that's also a possibility, because it has to go some kind of sideways, not directly sideways because it will fall out of this wedge, but some kind of sideways movement until that that price like kick it in and push it on upside. So I'm thinking like, yeah, it's probably gonna take a day or two, I think. So we're gonna see if I'm correct or not. Anyways, subscribe to the channel. Let's get that 30k sub. Again, everybody, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being in the Telegram channel, in the group. The Telegram group is super nice. A lot of people chatting away right now. I think we got to hit also milestone there at 2,500 members. So thank you everybody for joining the Telegram as well. And if you need help with the picking up altcoins, if you wanna know what's happening in the market, check out the Patreon. That might be something for you, because we got something called daily altcoins video where we rank up altcoins based on how they're performing for the day. That said, anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. See you around. Bye bye.